No, I think
Okay,
that
good.
what I saw, no, what I saw in Loma was the fact that he was huffing and puffing. I could hear him because obviously I'm so close to him. Obviously, we're fighting. That I could hear him breathing. I could tell that he was huffing and puffing a lot more than usual. So I took advantage of that, and I grabbed those key points of what I was seeing. Started touching the body a little bit more, and I just started being more aggressive about it. And I started seeing he wanted to throw with me, so I said, okay, we're gonna throw it together then. But then that's when the headbutt came in. I got cut. I mean, he
Right.
did something. He did his little dirty tax, but we still got the job done. And I think that we did it the best way that people didn't expect us to do.
He had surgery, I guess, on his shoulder. Was that something that you felt like you noticed? Did you notice that throughout the fight that maybe and you hadn't been in the ring with him, but I wonder if you noticed that there was a lack of strength or anything like that?
No, the thing is that people need to understand is I was coming into this fight injured as well. If we want to talk about injuries, but I didn't make no excuses about it. You know what I mean? And this is just part of the sport. You're never gonna come 100% into a boxing or any type of combat sport. You're never gonna be 100% going in there. And I think it goes for the MMA fighters. They all can understand and relate to that. So I think that by him doing that, as someone that was considered the number one pound for pound best boxer in the whole world, and to use that excuse, it just looks more bad on him than anything else.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. Oh yeah, we working. UFC tomorrow in the daytime. Justin Gaethje versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. If you'd like to support the channel and also watch that fight, you can order that fight using my ESPN Plus link in the description box. It does help the channel when you guys click on that link. I appreciate y'all. Should be a good fight. I'll be tapped in. And tap in. Tap in. ESPN Plus, they got tons of original content, docuseries, documentaries, archive fights, UFC, and boxing for your viewing pleasure. ESPN Plus, you can get it as a standalone app, or you can bundle it. ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Disney Plus, all three apps for one price, $12.99 a month by using my link. Now, you guys heard it, Teofimo Lopez, he wasn't impressed. Lomachenko's making excuses with the shoulder. He reveals that he too had an injury going into this fight, but he came out the victor, and he didn't make no excuses about it. In case you guys want to watch it, the link will be in the description so you can watch that ESPN interview. And I'm going to read the quote again in case you guys had trouble hearing it. I have it written down. This is what the kid Teofimo had to say. Interesting stuff too. Quote, "From what I saw from Loma, he was huffing and puffing. I could hear him because I'm so close to him, because obviously we're fighting. I could tell that he was huffing and puffing a lot more than usual," talking about the 12th round. So I took advantage of that. I took those key points of what I was seeing, start touching the body, yak, a lot more, and being more aggressive about it. So this is how he had that great closing round in the 12th round to punctuate the fight. Quote, "I saw that he wanted to throw with me, so I said, okay, we're going to throw together then. But that's when the headbutt came in. I got cut. He did some of his dirty tactics, but we still got the job done. I think we did the best. We did it the best way that people didn't expect us to do it." And then he was asked about, obviously, the Lomachenko shoulder injury and, that nonsense. And this is what the young Teofimo had to say. The thing is that people need to understand, I was coming into the fight injured as well, if we want to talk about injuries, but I didn't make any excuses about it. This is just part of the sport. You are never going to come into a fight at 100% in boxing or any type of combat sport. You're going to be 100% going in there. You're never going to be 100% going in there. I think Lomachenko, by him doing that and revealing the shoulder injury, as someone who is considered the best pound for pound boxer in the world, and to use that excuse, I think it just looks more bad on him than anything else, end quote. Talk to him, Tio. He did it the Brooklyn way, the lightweight king. I'm proud, man. I like when boxing is shaking up. Teofimo definitely did his thing. I agree with them 1,000%. It looks bad. Bad that a guy has 400 plus amateur fights. He was a guy with multiple divisional titles. He had one belt in the previous divisions, featherweight and 130. And then he had multiple belts at 135, and he's now been reduced to talking about a shoulder injury and, you know, this, that, and the third. And Teofimo, meanwhile, he figured it out, headbutt or not, he would not be denied. He would not be denied, and he came out and he did all that trash talking beforehand, him and his father, and they came out and showed out, and they did their thing and lived up to the trash talk. Meanwhile, Lomachenko didn't. Point blank period. He did not live up to the trash talk. Interesting notes from Teofimo saying Loma was breathing heavy and huffing and puffing, and he said he picked up on that. I like to hear from the fighter's mind these little nuanced things, because then you get to see what they're seeing. Well, I mean, you don't get to see it, but you get to hear about what they were seeing, and I like to hear that breakdown. I remember HBO, they had the 24/7 show, and Marquez was talking about how he knocked out Pacquiao. And it was very interesting to hear from his perspective how that came about. So great stuff from Teofimo. It's not looking the greatest for Lomachenko, but I got to unpack coming up about that. A lot of people making excuses saying, oh, he would have won. Like, what type of stuff are we even hearing in boxing? Someone said Lomachenko would have won if he started earlier. I mean, that's like me fighting Wilder and saying I would have beat him if he didn't knock me out. Like, what type of logic is this from boxing fans? I would have won if I didn't get knocked the hell out. You know, I would have won if I didn't lose the first 7 rounds. You know, I mean, this is just poor form. Anybody who's doing that, just celebrate, don't hate, celebrate, congratulate. This just looks bad. Loma would have won if he won more rounds. I mean, that's just common sense stuff. But the thing is, you got to ask him why did Loma look like this? Why didn't Loma throw more punches? Because of this man you see on the screen. It says bad mother ucker. You see that? Bad mother ucker on the shorts, on the draws, on the chonies. That's why he wasn't doing that, which is what I told you in my fight prediction. Realistically, this is one of the easiest predictions I've had to make. You know, for some people, they're saying, oh, you know, I'm shocked. And I told you before the fight, I picked Teofimo to win. Remember, the videos are still up on the channel in case you guys have any concerns. But I picked Teofimo. I explained why, and it happened exactly how I said for a lot of the reasons I said. Teo is big, strong, and can box, and Lomachenko has been cleverly match-made. Or it's been clever matchmaking. He didn't fight Mikey Garcia. He didn't fight Miguel Berchelt. He didn't rematch Salido. He didn't fight Gervonta Tank Davis. This was the fight that he needed to show himself, you know? A lot of people making excuses, oh, he's too small, and Teo, he's huge, he's big. You knew this picture was posted before the fight. Look, the man look at Diesel. This was posted October 19th. Before the fight even took place. So you knew all this beforehand. You knew the size of Teo. You knew that all he's contracted to do is make weight. How many times has Wilder fought somebody that was way bigger than him and knocked them out? He fought Tyson. He leaned Tyson Fury in the first fight, and Tyson Fury was 254, 255. Wilder came in like 214 or something. You know, Luis Ortiz outweighed him. Eric Molina outweighed him. You know, and now people have a gold medalist with 2 medals, and they want to make all these excuses rather than give Teofimo his credit. You knew the size. We're not playing these games. Teofimo, he came, he saw, he conquered. Vidi vidi vici. Point blank period. You know, and now Teofimo revealed that he too was injured. He said, you're never going to come into a fight 100%. You got to make adjustments basically and get it done. He wasn't 100%. So now that shuts down anybody making excuses for Lomachenko. He revealed himself that he wasn't at 100%. So it was a fair fight to me. They both were injured. And Floyd did the same thing. Pacquiao came out, oh, my shoulder. I believe my fight with Floyd. You know, and he said all this about his shoulder. And Floyd was like, my shoulder hurt. You know what I mean? So it's an even fight then. Everybody got a shoulder injury. We all got bad shoulders. My shoulder hurt making this video. How about that? Y'all like that? You guys like that? Wesley Snipes, Pastor 57. My shoulder hurt from using this mouse, making this video for you guys. We all got shoulder problems. Teofimo1, deal with it. Holla at the boy. Use the affiliate links in the comment section. I'm out. I ain't got nothing else to say. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.